Hi, my name is Michael Nulty, and I'm the Executive Director of Alliance for a Better District 6. I'm also the Program Director of Tenants Association Coalition, and I'm also a proud tenant of the resident of the Tenderloin. And I also have many other affiliations to San Francisco, as well as being a fifth-generation San Franciscan. I wanted to kind of mention some of the things I already mentioned, but a few things on top of that. One is that we do, because of the economy, we're seeing more storefronts being vacated, and therefore it becomes more of a crime zone because of that. And when that happens, then the cameras go down because there's nobody watching the cameras that were once there. So even though we may have a lot of cameras, but when there's no business there to actually see what's going on the sidewalks. Landlords. Some landlords are still not doing very well at securing their property lines, and I think they should be responsible for what goes on in front of their property, especially on the sidewalks, because the sidewalk is their property. There was a survey done that 50% of the Tenderloin residents do not feel safe on the block that they live on, and again I'll reiterate that 50% of the tenants do not feel safe on the block that they live on. Not getting into the reasons why, just that exists. Want to also thank the Commission for coming to the Tenderloin. We're always love to see the Police Commission or any commission actually come to the Tenderloin, because one of the things that since I've been in the Tenderloin is trying to get the neighborhood involved with city government and vice versa, the government involved in the problems and the issues of the neighborhood. So when we have various committees and commissions and so forth coming into the neighborhood, it empowers the residents. We need to have the empowers, not the service providers, the residents empowered. And again, I want to emphasize the residents. Unfortunately, we don't have many residents here today. We would, if there was better notification of this meeting, we would probably have had more residents here. It was a short notice. It only went out on a message board. I don't think there's any postings outside notifying people if they're walking by that this commission's actually happening. Notice is very important. I also want to thank Chief Fong. This might be one of her last Police Commission meetings, and we are very proud that you've been helpful to our neighborhood in the past. Some of her various decisions have really helped our neighborhood. And when I say the neighborhood, I want to say District 6, because District 6 has 5 different police districts, and so basically that's half of your command is in our neighborhood. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Nulty. Mr. Allen, good evening.